Hello there. Hello there. Hello. Hello there. I'm back. I'm just going to let Danny know that I'm back because he's at home with the Rona. Let's get him on here. Your channel. Live and direct from the living room. Share. Copy link. Facebook. Think. You can do this. Okay, like I'm back at. Where's Denny? Shit, man, where's he gone? There he is. Right. I'm going to tell you something that I'm only a little bit ashamed of. In that earlier this morning, I did unmask the carpet at the back of this sofa. And when we decided that you could still see the mahogany, I thought, I'm not going to do behind the sofa. And then I can't do that. I've got to do it. So I just had to move it. And just going to smash it out of the ballpark. Now, whilst I was out, I did get a message from a friend. You know who you are. Bugger. Not concentrating. Messing up. Got a message from a friend telling me that he didn't think my paint stroke technique was up to scratch. In fact, I'm going to wait because I think he might come on. And I have to listen to him because he paints boats professionally, properly, by hand, like those old beautiful boats that you see that are like shiny like a mirror and completely amazing. He's one of two people on the Isle of Wight that does it. So I'm hoping, well, he's told me that I need more wrist action, but I think I wasn't using wrist action earlier because I didn't want to flick it everywhere because I put so much goddamn paint on the brush because I was aggravated and had a knee-jerk reaction through my anger that I had to do another coat. So, I don't know. It's a fine art. It's a fine bloody art, this painting. Those of you who don't paint, you take it for granted, man. You take it for granted, the skill of the tradesmen and the painters and decorators. Well, the skilled ones anyway. Not everyone's skilled. People claim to be experts all the time and they're not. We all know that. Seems to be plenty of that going on. The best thing that described an expert to me was when my friend did one job at work that nobody else had done. She'd never done it before. And then she was labelled as the company expert. She was the only person that knew anything about it, which makes you an expert. I suppose, whatever. What you got to do. That's what you got to do. Right. It's going to be a bit dark behind here because I'm hiding. Not hiding. My space has all gone to pot. That has just all gone to pot. I hope you didn't see that because that was truly shocking. Oh my God. Now we do have another how-to video coming soon. And it's something that I've never done before, so absolutely do not claim to be an expert. Just no, I'm a total novice. But there are some gaps between the woodwork and the walls, which is causing something rather aggravating. This gaps here. And it's making the paint puddle a little bit. So it's like, oh, it's just not the best finish. I just want a better finish. That's all. So the paint doesn't, get all like sticky in there. So, and that is what you call corking. Not to be confused with corking of the bottle, the wine bottle, but in fact, corking spelt CAULKING. And that will solve our gap problem. It's like a sealant. Okay, just got to apologise for the heavy breathing. Phil, I am under pressure here because actually this room is essentially my office. So it's going to be done, hell or high water. It's hot. Okay, it's a bit. I'm not doing myself any favours whatsoever. I'm just going to go get the paint. Right, let's just do this. Is that you, Janey? Just yes or no. If it is, I was just explaining that you'd suggest that I use a little bit more wrist action, but my only fear of that is it flicks everywhere, surely. No? And another question I have is, should your paintbrush be fully loaded? Because otherwise, aren't you just sort of just spreading bits of dry? Maybe that was part of my problem before. Whoops, got a bit of paint on there, but I did explain to the viewers earlier that you were a seasoned painter, if that is indeed you. If it is, I hope you're feeling all right. And I hope that you can taste. Because that's pretty miserable if you can't. Like, if you can't taste, what's the point in eating? I know to survive. But fuck. Isn't Neighbours on or something, Denny? I also think one of my problems with the coverage was the fact that the roller was not fabulous. Kept ditching bits on the wall, but I didn't have another one. Well, that's not strictly true. I did, but it didn't fit the handle. So I don't know what to do with the cling film. One sec. Right, so let me show you what I bought from B&Q. Hang on a minute. I'm going to squeeze out the door. Don't know what I've done with it. Bugger. What should I just do with that? Oh, for God's sakes. Take it a second. I'm just losing my mind. It's because I'm rushing. Shit. Genuinely don't know where we're going with it. Maybe it's around the other side. Hold up. Bingo. Uh-oh. It's a dog. Sid, out you go, mate. Go on, out you go, buddy. Well done. Okay, so I bought this roller. He's gone. Just easy release. See that? Nice. Better than that orange thing over there. Okay, so let's get started. That's where my cling film went. Stuck to the wall. Brilliant. This is going really well. Let's just crikey. I think the old heating's come on. See, that was the other one. I think that might have been an outdoor roller. But we are learning all the time. Right, so I think that also goes outside and hooks on something, but for our purposes, this is absolutely dandy. Right. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Just still had a little bit of paint left over from cutting in, so we shall use that. Supposedly the same colour. Time will tell, I guess. We'll skip all that out into there. It's actually a fair decent amount in there. On that brush. Okay, so now, for the interest of time, I shall just pop that there like that. And in fact, I'm going to pop it in the sink, get it out of the way. Whoops. Okay, now we've got to try and open this thing. Has just been mixed, so probably doesn't need stirring. It was like properly shook it up. Oh, thank God it's the right colour. Right, now let's get a whole bunch in there. Okay. Very good. Yeah. Okay. New roller time. Load that up as well. That was very, very satisfying, all this. Okay, let's go. Oh. You can see this is better coverage already. Oops. Yeah. Cannot begin to tell you how much I was aching yesterday. Oh my God. Like it was a different gear, painful. And then this morning, my God, I'm so tired. Like, Jesus Christ. Ooh. up, down, up, down, up, down. So for the next covering of Magnolia, what I shall be doing is using a white base coat first, because it's way cheaper than keep using the coloured stuff. And I went for the more pricey matte one that you can what do you call it, scrub. Apparently she said you can scrub it about 200, no she didn't, she said you can scrub it 700 times before colour starts going, which I thought seemed a huge amount. And I'll test it. Hello. Everyone having a good day today? I hope so. Mine started badly because I had to do this nonsense again. And I really wanted to start the hallway. But this is my office. So I haven't told you already, I probably have. So I need it to be finished because I got lots of editing to do tomorrow. I don't have to do it today because I'm waiting for the footage to arrive. It's being recorded at the moment. Oops. Just a bit fly. Okay. Make sure it's covered. So I don't know if there's anyone with a painter out there. I'm sure I could YouTube it myself, but if there is a specific technique for rolling. I mean, this is definitely covering better. Than the previous roller. I think I was using the wrong equipment. And if I've learned anything from this experience, is that it makes it far easier if you've got the right equipment. It really does. how to win at life. Paint your living room. Have I done that side? I think I did that side already. For fuck's sakes. Okay. I'm going to see around the other side because I've got some roadblocks. So I'm just going to wiggle around the other side. Hopefully not scrape my arse against the freshly painted wall. And I just turn around. You'll be pleased to know that the roller that I bought today is far superior than the one I was using yesterday. Oh, damn, I just can't quite. Hopefully. I'll only be quick doing that bit. Right, okay. Put those lights up. Let's make sure that that's down. I keep forgetting to put the lid on and standing on the dirty bit. So I've got rogue socks covered in paint all over the shop. It's because I was rushing and I lost my head this morning. I was flustered with the thought of having to paint this pissing wall again. But here we are. I was saying earlier, what a difference it makes to have the right equipment. But the trouble is, when you don't know what you're doing, you just use what you got. This has just transformed literally the whole process. So it does feel a little bit heavier. Whoops. It's one of the neighbours and her wind cheater. Do that bit there too. Yup. Okay, lovely. Lovely. This is going very well indeed. forgot about the bomb pit. Shit. We're running out of paint. It's really hot in here. Shit. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. That's so nice. Gentle rocking motion backwards and forwards. Up and down, left and right. Oh, yes. Fill the brush. Fill the brush, make it fun. The light is so yellow in here, I don't know what I'm painting. I hope I'm not fucking it up worse than before. But if I am, I'm not doing it again. That's what I said at coat number 2. I'm sweating like a pig. Magnolia, you better be covered. bloody light is going again, but I can't see anything. The light is going and I can't see, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm so hot. So hot. Yeah. Slowly catching monkey. I love painting. I love painting. Let's spread out the paint so it's nice and smooth. We don't want any lumps. We don't want any lumps. Let me save some time by bringing the paint kettle here. La 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 la. We don't want any lumps, no, we don't want any lumps. No, we don't want any lumps or lines. So we keep rolling on, we roll forever on. That is what we do. That is what we do. We keep rolling on. Keep rolling on. Keep rolling, rolling on. My phone is ringing. It's my brother. He's finished watching the boxing. But I'm not going to answer the phone because I've got things to do. Now, I don't want that sofa to get in a pickle. So I'm going to cover it over with a sheet. Comme ça. See? All about keeping it tidy. It's not tidy at all. All about keeping it nice, neat and tidy. Up and up and up and up and up and up and down, up and down. Oops. Get that little sucker off. Yeah. Now I feel like I'm seeing things. All I can see is magnolia. I'm haunted. Up. 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 Now this is interesting. These lines here, I don't know if they're there for any particular reason, but they do leave a little mark on the wall. And I don't want that. But maybe it's there for something clever, like aerating the paint so you get better coverage or something like that. Otherwise, why would they do it? Or is it just to distinguish between sizes? Uh-oh. Oh no, there's a dog. Hello, Sid. There's one side covered in paint. Oh, he's gone the other way. He's two sides covered in paint. Tell him, you little twat. Get up there then. Oopsie, there he goes. It's not a carrot, leave it. He's got it. He wants it. It's a 4-inch roller. Foamy. I was going to use it for the doors, but I didn't, but I will use it for the stairs because there's quite a lot of wood there. All right, mate. Just don't know what's going on out there. Right, now, last night I focused more on the up bit because I thought it was going to run out of paint and I really didn't want to do this third coat. But now, seeing as I'm here and seeing as it's near enough the end of the day anyway, I'm just going to do it. And since visiting B&Q, I've got better tools, which is making the job far more enjoyable. I went for a smooth coverage roller head. And it's smooth, all right. Oh, yeah. It's smooth. What I also bought at B&Q, and this is controversial, because I've never changed one of those things that you put the light in that hangs from the ceiling. But it's a brass one, and it's going to go with my colours. It's going to go with my colour scheme better. So I think it might have to be. So I need to find out if I've got any electricians in my network. I'm sure I do somewhere. In fact, Dave. He builds no, I'm sure Dave can do it. Although he did say he wanted nothing to do with this, but sometimes he can't help himself. I suppose ultimately these are the blue jobs, really. Up and down, up and down, up and down. I thought it was someone saying hi. It's not. It's looks like Russian. 3 Russian writings. I don't know what they mean, so I'm going to ignore them. I think it's Russian writing. Maybe it's a bot. Maybe I'm being monitored. Maybe the paint police are watching. Or the interior design police. Or the DIY police. Or the COVID police. Now I'll definitely be monitored now I've said the C word. Fuck. Come on, get in. Either you're in or you're out. There's a dog. Fuck. We spilled some. We spilled some white on my trim. Oh, damn it. Stop cutting corners. Come on. Okay. Thought maybe I can make do with that. I can't. There's not enough in there. nice. Short house. Hmm. I don't know, is a simple answer, Christopher. I don't know. I love the fact that you tuned in and asked that question. Excuses, just need to make some space. Sid, you're so very helpful. He's such a helpful little dog. You're very helpful. Yes. Yes, you are. But let's avoid the paintwork, shall we? Do you want to get up on the sofa and get out of the way? Yeah? Want a dear? Want a dear? Come on. He's a bit needy, this one. Come on, hop, 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 hop. Well done. That's not yours. It's not his. Let's put that there. Not yours, Sid. I know, we all want things we can't have, don't we? Huh? We all want things we can't have. That's capitalism, I think. Or is that just human nature? It's not, is it? It's animal nature too. Yeah. Right, up. Right. Last wall. Sid, are you going out? If you go out, you stay out. Go on then. Don't step in the paint. Come on, sit down. This is when the patience starts wearing thin, doesn't it? Mind you, it is dinner time, so. Nice. Now, what's going to happen now is I've got a good 12 hours to wait. No, longer. Way longer to wait until I can actually see the effects of this work. Back up at your peril, Sid. Back up at my peril, more like. Please don't back into it. That's it, you just stay there. You just stay right where you are. In the ready position, she puts the roller onto the wall, spreads the paint out for as even coverage as possible. With no bumps. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, remove, fill. This will be our last go. Whew. Down, up, spread, 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 roll, spread, up. down, up, down, up, down, up. Repeat. Up. My work here is done. Till we find out, it'd be 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, whether indeed the third coat has done the job. I sincerely hope so, because I actually do have some work to do tomorrow. Although that pains me now as well, because I really got into painting. So I was looking for another addiction outside of smoking and drinking, and I've got it. Live streaming. Hey, Pop. So, making the mundane fun. You know, that life thing is can be pretty mundane. Day to day. Don't get me wrong, you can do some cool stuff, of course. But day to day, got to try and enjoy it at least. And live streaming is helping me out on that for the minute. So we just do this bit of washing up. Just got a bit of paint there on purpose, just to let you guys know that if anyone's under any illusion that it's not me, it is. Don't know how that they could come to that conclusion, because it's one of the beauties of live streaming, isn't it? That you can do that. I'm wondering, I was having all these ideas before I started doing this of where, you know, because everything leads to something eventually. Start thinking, what's this channel going to be? I don't know. So I'm just going to get on it and shit on. Shit on. Play to your strengths, they say. Play to your strengths. Can I have a shitter on? I picked up some decent knowledge along the way. Although, strangely enough, not so much DIY, and that's probably why I'm enjoying it so much, because I haven't done it before. Ticks that excitement box for me, making me believe it. I know it's probably every painter or decorator would debate that, certainly. I don't think they could debate that it's incredibly satisfying when you see the finished job. If you care, that is. Some people might not, probably. This is coming from me who's only done it. One room. And I do tend to see things, everything, with rose-tinted spectacles. Babies love to play with water, don't they? I often see that. Maybe they could be put to work doing this, cleaning the roller heads. I reckon that roller head I was using yesterday definitely was a masonry one because I was checking it. I was checking all the roller heads at the B&Q. Did look like the fluffy one. Anyway, what time is it? We have got a meeting at 6:30, I believe. Zoom. Zoom. Right. It's true. No, it's true. I don't know when did you get in? I don't know, but I woke up this morning. You can still see the bloody magnolia. So I desperately tried to avoid doing it, but I really couldn't argue it. I just couldn't argue it because I could see it, and it was pissing me off too. So I resigned to the fact that I would be doing this today, and I did have to go to B&Q for a paint replenishment. And you'll be thrilled to know, Stu, that I'm actually going to do the whole house. Thank you. Viewing hours to go. Very exciting. But there'll be a little bit more in spurt because there's a little bit more prep work that needs to be done. I was saying earlier that we've got to do a bit of caulking. Oh, there he is. Hello there. How was your Monday? Better than mine? I was very frustrated this morning. You see that? Ugh. Anyway, I went to B&Q, got a massive tub of white matte as an undercoat so that I'm not using all the more expensive coloured stuff for 3 coats. I'm managing my expectations a little bit more about what's involved with the rest of the house and other bedrooms, because there is a lot of wood that will need priming. So much wood. And a massive staircase too. Hello everyone to my Let's Paint series. Today we are doing the porch fences. No, Stu, don't have a porch fence. I've got a shed though. Ugh. That requires different paint. That is so exciting. I don't know how I'm going to contain myself, let alone how you lot feel. Shit. Because it's dark. I want light and airy. Oh no, okay. Let me show you. I agree. Open wood beams is fabulous. But this is just, it needs, look. See, it's been slightly filled. I've just got to tidy it up. What colour are your walls? I'd love to have open beams. Yeah, it's true. If you're on here, are you incognito or something? Because I can't see. My little people counter says 0. I'm also quite excited to teach it's not just about painting on this channel stream. It's not just that. It's more to life than just painting. Although not currently. But a little bit more prep work. I can't remember if I told you this already. Maybe I did. Losing my mind. Corking. That's corking, CAULKING. Now, I'm going to do a how-to video on it. How to do it when you've never done it. But for the non-DIYers out there, this is not the series for you. One would suggest you go to an expert. Unless you want to draw comfort from your own lack of knowledge, see someone cock up their room and their corking, and understand that it might be more time saving and efficient and cost saving to hire a professional tradesman. On the other hand, the professional tradesman does this in and out all day long, every day. So could you argue that they become complacent in their role? I'm not going to repaint my room as it's not my house. Oh, the current room is white, like the sort of grain stone paint. Nice. White wood, nice. Sounds nice. Sounds like you don't need to paint the house. If it's all white, have you got some really cool, bright artwork in there or something nice, monochrome? What's your style? What do you like on your walls? Or you might have them spare. Do you think it's important to have some good artwork on the walls though? Stuff that draws you in, makes you think. I'm hungry. I stopped off at New York after being cute to get some. They got a really, I like their little bakery counter, like their little help yourself bakery things. I've got a pizza. The trouble with those things is that they don't sneeze on it. Or like stuck their grubby paws all over it. Who's this? I think it looks like more Russian writing. Sister 19, lol, online. I'm online too, sister. But not with you. Got my own lols going on. And lol for myself. Right. My paint tray is now probably cleaner than some people's sinks. Safer like that. So don't want flaky paint in my next painting session. Got to look after the tools. Oh. So the house is 200 years old. Farmer's house. Black wooden outside. Inside is bright. Ceilings are normal brown wood paneling. And I hit my head at... Yikes, that's annoying. Have you ever knocked yourself out? Because I will laugh. Sorry. Oh, dear. Don't know why I find it so funny when people hurt themselves, including myself. I'm not just a nasty bastard towards other people, equally as nasty to myself. It's 200 years old. I wonder how many families have lived in that house. I wonder what those walls have seen. God, I love that. If the farmhouse walls could speak. That's right. Probably seen a couple of kids being born on the kitchen table on the butcher's block. Shit. It's good that we've got water-based paint. No injuries if I've lived here for the whole time, but every so often a funk solidifies that. Not a ghost. You get any funks from the ghosts? That'd be exciting as well. I reckon I've seen a couple. Can't be certain, but I do think so. My old house, actually, which I grew up in as a little girl, used to be used as a. It was used as a hospital for the Canadian soldiers in World War II, and there was a big army camp at the top of Camp Road, funnily enough, and the village is called Camp Village. So it was quite a high point, and I swear to God, I saw a ghost one day. I thought it was my brother. I went in to see my mum. I said, "Have you seen him?" She said, "No, he went out ages ago." And I was like, "Oh, well, I definitely just saw somebody go into the downstairs toilet. No ghost, but we have mice. I like the squirrels. It's quite nice though, that, don't you think? Like, imagine their little lives up there, like a little fairy tale novel of scuttling around. Go down into the kitchen, have some toast and cheese on top. I think I've finished painting. Oh. Sadly, I don't think I can paint tomorrow because I've got some editing to do. Got to edit some videos, not my ones, somebody else's. As you can see, I don't bother editing my own stuff. Just live stream it. Because if I edit my own stuff, I'd never do it. Trouble. also, if you do all the edited stuff, you don't get to chat like, oh, like the house, Arietti style. Is it, do you mean Amity? Wasn't it the house of Amity or something? Or it was the house of Amity. Amityville. Right. Voila. I'll tell you what, there's one more thing that I could do, actually. Firstly, let's try this hand off. Okay. Anime. Oh, I'm not familiar with that. I'll have a look later. I'll have a Google. Right. It's that little bloody woodlouse that I found this morning. So, my dog Sid curls up like a woodlouse, and I said this morning to Dave, he's like a woodlouse. And then I have not seen a woodlouse for I don't know how long. And there was only one on the wall this morning where my pretend skirting board is. Now, let me show you what's going on here. Right, push that back. Push that back. Let's pop you on the table there. Hold on. Let's turn that off. Right. So, I painted the table blue yesterday. It's pine. And I left the top plain wood. And I sanded it down this morning. I didn't do a how-to video on that, but I might do a different one because I've done various things with the table to mix things up. Just rub a little bit of Danish oil on there, I am. Oh, my phone going. It's a group WhatsApp chat and it just dings and dings and dings. Nice. So just going to put a few coats of Danish oil on this and maybe, just maybe, get a little bit of glass for the top or something. Don't know, it's just what was here. So just bastardizing it a little bit. I'm going to put some cool handles on it too. Nice. Very nice. Just giving it a little bit more sheen and depth of colour. Could have sanded it down a little bit more, but actually I don't want it to be perfect. What is perfect? Big bloody question now. Let's just load it up. Actually, your beamed house sounds quite perfect. I'm sure it's got problems of its own though. Right, I think that's looking rather splendid. Yeah, happy with that. I've seen the handles that I want online. Let's put the lid on. Let's not forget to put the bloody lids on. So that's just asking for not trouble, but mess. Okay. I'm going to try and not make judgment at this moment because the light's not good. The light's not good. But I have seen something that I'm not that happy with. I'm just going to let it fly. And I'll let it fly. Fortunately, I don't have to do the wood again. That sort of covered all right. That bit could have done with some caulking. Mind you, that'll be covered by curtains anyway, so it'll be all right. It'll be all right, we think. Hello, rat. Come on then. Oh dear. No, not down there. Probably not on the scissors either. Dog care 101. Don't let them sit on scissors. Curtain holders. Where's the other one? There it is. Right, I think now it's time to have a little tidy up. Actually, there's something else that I could do. This is gonna be dry in a couple of hours. This is a sort of door. I'll wash that through. If you're there, I'll be back shortly. Just got to put the water thing in the washing machine. glass of chocolate milk. God, that's so good. Stop that. Don't like it. I don't like it, Sid. It's like orange juice. I just can't sip it. Get off. Oh. Oh. So much huffing and puffing been going on. Just don't know the answer. Nor do I know why I feel compelled. Are you still there? Is anyone there? Baby, na da 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 da, let you go. I need you so. Do 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 do. I want you, baby. Do 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 do. Oh God, have you? Poor you. I'm scrolling. I'm just scrolling. I don't really know what I'm doing at the minute, to be honest. Pardon? I did a text faux pas. This terrible innuendo. Yes. See how that. No, getting the haul done, Denny. But I am. No, I don't know if I can oil that table because I've got to rub it down, but I don't want to rub it down while the paint on the wall's still wet. There's one patch over there that's really pissing me off. Don't know if it's just a bit of excess. It's just taking a little bit longer to dry. Hope so. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because there's just a big mirror that's going to be up there. Massive mirror. Not even going to see the bloody wall. I'll just tell Danny. I thought I might sand and wax the cabinet, but I don't want to get dust on the wall. Cyclical. My crises. How do you spell that? Crises. My crises. My crises? Crises. I would love a blustery walk on the beach. Baby, na, na, da, 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 da. So my painting friend Denny, are you there? Should be dry enough by now. Okay. That's good. It's good to have experts on hand. It's very nice. Very nice. Okay, that's good to know. I shall crack on. Need this finished. For tomorrow. It's my office. Office of Fair Trade. This is much better. I feel very pleased. I feel very pleased with myself. What do you think, Sid? Yeah? It's good enough. He's a good boy. Very good boy. I can hear that little fat thing crying for food. But he's crying to the wrong person. You don't cry for food, Sid. You just cry for love. Or steal food. Right, let's clean this shit up. I've got tools everywhere but my pouch. Scissors go back in the drawer. Everywhere has a home. So, that sounds like a Winston. What is it? It's almost like you're hungry or something. Come on then. Come on. Right then, ratties. Okay. Yeah. Oh, excuse us. Let's put my massive corkscrew, not corkscrew, screwdriver somewhere. Oops. I'm going to keep the little paintbrush packets. Throw that away. Throw that away. That's a camera lens. That can go on the stairs. That's rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. I think we can do the grand unveiling, actually. I'm going to need the tools again. We need the tools. We need a pair of scissors. We need a knife. One for you, one for you. Let's move this chair out the way. Well, actually, let's move. Okay, let's get this worked out here. Right. Unplug laptop. Plug in lamp. Let there be light. I'm not going to push it right back to the wall, but just enough. Oops. Okay, I'll just leave that there like that. Oops, they're attached. It's a lot of rubbish. Oh yes, the chair was going to go. Get and make some space. Whoops. Bugger. That's so annoying. Who's on the phone? Have fun painting and hopefully. Okay, see you, Stu. You take care, Paolo. Oh, wow. Bit of sugar. Right, I'm going to have to say cheerio because I've got a meeting. As ever, it's been an absolute pleasure. And thanks for stopping by. Take it easy. I'll see you soon for How to Cork. Oh, is that Piran?